Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Unnamed here, and I'm doing another Rust survival guide, this time a little bit more comprehensible. So, let's wake up. It's dawn. Finally, I start on a server where it's actually daybreak. Fantastic. Okay. So, first step on your way to surviving Rust, wake up, get the hell away from the beach. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now, the reason you want to get away from the beach is because this is where other players spawn, and where other players like to troll around and hunt new spawns just for the hell of it. Now, once again, this is an empty server, so I'm pretty safe, but I'm just going to be walking you through the basic steps. Now, it seems we spawned in a little bit of a desert area, which is good. That means there's going to be easily available resources here. Not so much animals, but we'll burn that bridge when we cross it. Okay. So, now that we've gotten a little ways away from the beach, we're relatively safe here. We're going to start gathering wood, and we're going to start gathering stone. So, just like before, start gathering your supplies for all of the tools and other stuff you're going to need. Since this may take a while, I'm going to go ahead and cut it and pick back up when I've got all the wood and stone I need. Okay, now that I've gathered some stuff, I've got plenty of wood, I've got some rock, I've got more wood. You notice I've got this here. I got that from one of these. As you're gathering resources, look out for these. Crack them open when you see them. Odds are they're going to drop some goodies. A wooden spear and a handmade shell. And, oh my god, an airdrop. How sweet would it be if that dropped on me right now? Oh my god, I would be in heaven. Okay, normally I would say don't go after these starting out, because you're going to get killed and have to start over from square one, and that sucks. And, doesn't look like it dropped anything, so we're not going to bother. It's going through thick forest, and I don't feel like fending bears off from munching on my nuts. So, we've got plenty of wood, we've got plenty of stone. I have a wooden spear, which I'm going to replace with my torch and drop my torch, because that is going to get you killed. I've also got myself a handmade shell. That's going to come in handy later. If you find blueprints, learn them right away. Alright, so, first things first. The first tools you want to make are the stone hatchet, the stone pickaxe. You're going to want to make paper for a building plan, and then you're going to want to make a hammer. That leaves you with 400 extra wood, which is fantastic for a quick little dirty shelter, except it's not. You're going to need more. So, while we're waiting for those things to finish, I'm going to gather more resources. There's a lot of this, and I'm cutting it out to save you guys some time, because I'm pretty sure you do not want to watch me gathering this all day. So, cut. Okay, so we've got our mallet here for upgrading our building, and we've got ourselves our building plan for making our structure. So, next step, find yourself a nice, secluded, somewhat hidden area for you to build your shelter. You can head off in whatever direction you want, though I suggest that you do not go through a forest, because that's where all the bears and wolves are. And even though I've got myself a spear, which I'm lucky I found this, It saved me 300 wood and about 3 or 4 minutes of waiting, which sucks. Again, barrels are your best friend. If you see one, like that one over there, go get it. But in the meantime, I'm going to pause once again and look for a nice, safe place to build my home. Okay, so I found this nice little boulder sitting out in the middle of nowhere. And it has a very good characteristic in that it is very difficult to get on top of. This rock here, you think, oh, they might just be able to jump across. Well, I've got a solution for that. And you might think, well, they could just go around here and climb up this way. But like I said, it is very difficult to climb up on this thing. I managed to do it, but not without considerable effort. And oh, see, it's really difficult to get up there. And I can make it more difficult. But first things first, I need to build a system to get up there for myself that will make it even more difficult to get up here. And it all starts with this little building plan. Now, you do not want to be wasting too much time with this. But you do want to make it worth your while. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to pause the video. So just sit tight and watch the magic happen. Well, once I've already made the magic happen. Okay, so, before it gets too dark, let me show you what I did. Aside from falling down several times and wasting a lot of wood. I've set this base up where it's intentionally weak in a certain location. And I intend to leave these stairs here almost completely twigs. And I'm going to upgrade this to either stone or armored. Now what this does is, when they go up here to place the C4 on the stone, go ahead and place my campfire here. When they go to place the C4, try and crack this open. This door, this wall, will be fine. Everything under their feet, though, including up to here, will be destroyed. Now, inside, I plan on having a workbench, well, not a workbench, a tool chest, in this little house back here that I built. Now, this is all going to be upgraded to stone. It's going to be very, very difficult to break into. I'm also going to have... well, no, I'm not going to make another doorway over here. But basically, this is going to be extremely difficult to get into once I'm done with that. So I'm going to wait till morning, go ahead and finish that up, and... well, I have enough right now for stone, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Always make sure to upgrade your foundations. Your structure is only as strong as your foundation. You may be tempted to upgrade your structure to sheet metal. Don't do it. Sheet metal is worthless. Also, always put a lock on your door. Now this wall here is a decoy as well. I've made an outer wall that's overlapping way over here. So they may think, well, he didn't upgrade this part. Even though I did, stone in there. So I'm going to put my C4 right here and bust my way in. Well, if they do that, it's a long way down. And they're probably going to get hurt if they stand anywhere over here. It's all going to drop down to the ground. And they're going to be very, very sorry. And they're also going to be very, very stumped because there's no other way to get in here. I fortified everything that I can, and it's going to take more C4 than they're probably willing to spend, and more effort than they're probably willing to spend, to try and crack back in here. So what they're probably going to do is just take out all the stairs and all that, which, you know, you can just rebuild. No big deal. So yeah, that's the shelter, and that's it for part 1 of the Rust Survival Guide. I hope you'd enjoy, and yeah, look out for more. I'm going to be going into more details, so stay tuned. Have a good one.